Hello everyone and welcome back. My name's Dustinkreis and today we're going to do another Drinking with Dustin segment. I am going to make a dry gin martini. And actually this is going to be kind of an interesting one because I just bought this right here, Citadel Gin. I've never had this gin before and I've been looking at it online and kind of reading about it, and it seems very interesting because most gins are very juniper flavored, whereas this one kind of puts juniper not really in the background, but kind of mixes it in with the other botanicals that are in the gin. I don't know what this is going to be like. One of my favorite gins is Hendrick's gin, and that kind of has more of a almost like a pine needle-y taste to it. So I'm really excited to see what this one's going to be like. But anyway, for a gin martini, you are of course going to need gin. You are going to need dry vermouth. And then to your preference, whether you want olives or like a citrus peel or something like that, it's totally up to you. I like olives in mine. It gives it a nice, there's a nice sort of contrast to it. You'll need a martini glass, of course, a shaker, a shot glass, and a stir stick or a bar spoon. Because unlike what you see in the movies with James Bond, you do want to stir this and not shake it, because shaking it, you really kind of want things to sort of lightly mix together. You don't want that violence of shaking a martini. But anyway, this is really easy to make, guys. Really simple. All you do is you do well, that didn't work out so hot. Oh well. You really want to do a ½ ounce of dry vermouth. Maybe I'll just kind of pour. There, we'll go with that. ½ ounce of dry vermouth in the shaker there. And then on top of that, as you can see, I just cracked that open there. You want to do 2½ ounces of gin. So it's a 3-part drink. Half of the vermouth, and then 2½ of the gin. Now I'm going to stop here for a second and just give that a little. Oh, that is kind of reminiscent of Hendrick's, so I'm really excited to kind of see what this does end up tasting like. And then you want to use your stir spoon there, just kind of lightly stir it and get that chilled down really good. Down inside there, of course, we have a bunch of ice and just nice slow stir. And then I forgot one key component you need to get the olives out of the container. You might need like a fondue stick or something like that. And I like to go with 3 of these olives. And there we go. And then, just to make things a little bit better, dirty it up a little bit with just a little bit of olive juice. You don't want too much in there, because you don't want it overpowering anything. You just want it to kind of mix in there nicely. Stir that a little bit more to get that really chilled down. Alright. And then just strain it over top the olives there. Make sure you get it all out. Waste not, want not. There we go. And there you have it. A gin martini. So let me give this a little hit here. Oh my. That is pretty good. Usually I go with a broker's gin. And it's a very good gin for the price you pay for it. But it is kind of a really kind of a basic gin. But this is a little bit more of a... Yeah, you get a little bit more of a medley of the different stuff in there instead of just having, that heavy juniper flavor on top. So I'm going to have to explore this gin a little bit more. But as it stands, I do right now kind of recommend Citadel Gin. So if you're looking for a new gin, give that a go. I read a review on spiritreviews.com and they gave it very high marks. So, oh yes, very good. So there you have it, guys. The Gin Martini. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. I'll see you next time.